Sagittarius, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new mid-monthly tarot reading between now and the end of the month. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so for you, I was tuning in before starting the reading, and I got a sense that there was something that you've been kind of like looking for an answer. You know, it's like you're looking outside, and it's not necessarily that it's inside of you. We'll see about that. But what I saw in the vision was more so that it was something very small, like a small shift, and you're looking for a big shift, like you're looking for the big answer, something huge, and it's like something insignificantly small that actually changes your whole direction. So let's go ahead and tune in. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay. If you see the number 3, 303, 333, the number 3, that is all about being creative, thinking outside the box. And this goes in perfect alignment with the vision that I was having of you, because this is about creativity, right? This is about, can you do things in a different way? It doesn't have to be a big shift. The smallest of shifts, the smallest of things that you're like, my God, why didn't I think of that? I'm so foolish to not have seen it earlier, right? So yeah, I feel like it's something small there. And this is also related to communication. It can be as small as like, you know, you just having to really tune in to what somebody is saying rather than being distracted or rushing around. But it's something here having to do also with communication. Communication is a two-way street, right? It's not just about you talking, but also about you listening. So you've got here recognition and reward. Wow. So this is all about an accomplishment, you know, being recognized, being rewarded for a job well done. This is a universe coming in and rewarding you for a job well done. This is the universe coming in and saying, wow, you actually went through it. I thought you were going to give up. You almost gave up, but you stepped it up a notch, right? And you got through this. So let's see how this is all playing a part here. This could be happening in your love life, romance, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else. You take the reading how it resonates for you. But this is a general reading, and you can also reverse the roles. Remember that, okay? I will still read the energies how I see them fit. So recognition and reward. Interesting. Let's see what that's all about. As I tune into these cards, shuffling here, calibrating to your energy. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course also give the video a thumbs up if you do enjoy the readings, because when you give the video a thumbs up, it really helps support me and it helps support the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and tune in. You could be dealing with the sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be the sign of Capricorn. I see here Aquarius, Gemini. Pisces, doesn't have to be, whatever other sign this is. But I see here that you are undecided. You're kind of juggling something, you're shuffling a situation, and or some of you guys just have a lot going on in your life, right? You're taking care of your responsibilities, work, family, your personal stuff, a lot going on. And that's what I mean. Like, you might be kind of very distracted looking for the solution, something big, something grand, when I feel like you're already close to it, or it's already close to you. It's like something very small. For others of you, you're undecided here. You've got one foot in and one foot out of a situation. You think you're going to do it this way, and then you're like, you know what? No, let me just do it this other way, right? It's something there having to do with indecision. For some of you, yeah, you could be, you know, maybe dealing with two things, two people, two opportunities, two situations. We will see. But right over here, we never really turn reversals here, but this one's coming through in reverse, right? The Four of Wands reversed. Usually, if it was not in reverse, that would be an indication that there's something out of balance, right? And yeah, I feel like something is out of balance because you're shuffling a situation here with the Two of Pentacles. But at the same time, the fact that it's turning up upside down in the challenge position is an interesting one. It's almost as if something here is on its head, right? But in reality, there's something right about it, right? Because this should have been like this, but it turned up like this. We're going to see something out of balance in your love life, career. For a lot of you, it's going to be a union, right? A union. We're going to see. The union could be, of course, romance, love, family related, friends, whatever else. We will see. But it's some kind of, a little bit of a disconnect there. Now, you are dealing with an outside energy and or soon will. And this outside energy, they're showing up as the Wheel of Fortune. But it's in the challenge position, which means that whoever this person is, there could be, because of the noise, there could be some of you guys traveling, planning to travel, or this person's planning to travel towards you. But either way, this here is an interesting one because this is saying that something here is a little bit like the timing is off, right? It is something destined for you. It's something there that has your name written on it, but there's a timing aspect of it that's not the right timing. It's saying, well, you might want this, but you may not be ready for this, right? It's the wrong timing. Right now, there's something there out of alignment with regards to the timing. Either you're not ready, they're not ready, we will see. In the recent past, here you are, right? I feel like you were really thinking about something. You had gone through a lot, whether it was like an argument with a person or just a lot of tension in your life, a lot of drama. And you took a step back to recalibrate your energy, to rest, to figure things out, to really think it through before stepping forward. Because I see that this outside energy, there was something there of a painful ending. And this outside energy is turning up with this one, right? The painful ending there on their side. This could have been an exchange of words. This could have been something that you may have said, that you may have done, that this person felt like they were backstabbed. They were, you may have cut very deeply. Your words may have cut very deeply. And or whatever other painful ending, right? Of course, for some of you guys, this could just be the fact that you took a step back because you felt like someone here had not yet gotten over their own type of wounds from their own experiences. But we will see. Either way, both of you guys were overthinking a situation. I'm sensing that this person approached you in some kind of way where you weren't really prepared for what they brought in as far as communication or a request or something like that. And you may have lashed out to the point where your words could have cut very deeply, right? And on your side, you were left thinking like, oh shoot, did I overstep, the boundary, or did I say too much? You didn't feel good about it either. You kind of, maybe it gave you a headache even, something like you felt like stressed. We will see. Right here, right now, this is you on your side. You're turning up with sneaky behavior, lies, deceit. Of course, for some of you, you're saying, what? I'm not lying. They're the ones who are lying. Okay, I hear you. This can also be a representation where right now you're either trying to get away with something or you don't want to confront a situation, right? There's like that hesitancy, like, okay, you know that they're coming, so you're like, oh, I can't take the front door. Let me just go ahead and take the back door so that I don't have to confront the situation. It's kind of like that, like trying to take a shortcut. Okay, wanting to take a shortcut or just doing that out of impulse. You could have also, or right now, right, it's happening right here, right now, or about to happen. You might be caught off guard where you may have promised something, said something, and you're like, oh gosh, I'm not ready for this. So you kind of, sneak out. For others of you, yeah, there could be some lies, something there where you might feel like you have to lie a little, or you might be confused. You remember it one way, they remember it another way, and you're asking yourself, wait, was I wrong in saying that? Are they right? Like, is there gaslighting happening here? Right? Who's lying? You will see. Over here, this outside energy right here, right now, or about to happen, they're coming through with feelings and emotions. Interesting. Right? They're coming through. For some of you guys, it could be an apology. But more than anything else, I'm sensing here that it's something that you weren't prepared to face. Or you're not prepared to face, right? Like someone here coming in with feelings and emotions, and all of a sudden you thought you were ready and you're like, oh no, I'm not ready for this conversation, right? This is a little bit too emotional for me. Let me just sneak out. Let's see. Either way, you're coming in to the situation thinking about it a little bit too much, and this outside energy, there's some kind of feelings and emotions there, someone here, whoever this person is orbiting your field, I don't know, there's something there where they could be feeling something more deeply than you are, okay? Whether it's, if it's the same person, they're feeling your words pierce deeply, but also at the same time, there are real feelings and emotions. Let's see. In the near future, you're showing up. Wow, what is going on here? Look at you. Tower moment. The fact that this is showing up on your side, someone's bringing you the tower moment. You're going to feel like, whoa, what? This is just happening out of nowhere, It's something there where you've been trying to sweep the problems under the rug, sneaky behavior. That's part of it. This doesn't actually have to be like deceitful. Of course, it can be for some of you guys, but this can just be like that sneaky behavior where you don't feel like you're ready to talk about that, or you're not ready to face that, confront something, and you're like, okay, yeah, you kind of beat around the bush and you sweep the real problem under the rug, and then you kind of put the rug on top of it, and you're like, yeah, no, everything is fine, everything is clean here, when you know what's in there, or like, whatever you've put in the closet. And yeah, there's going to be someone and or a situation, the universe even, kind of like pulling that rug from underneath your feet. Like, oh, whoa, what's happening here? Where everything that's been under that rug comes out into the open. Shocking news, shocking revelation, because now this is saying, the universe is coming in and saying, hey, listen, I've been giving you many opportunities for you to resolve this in an amicable way, but you have not been listening. You've been taking the back door. So now it's time. It's time for me to give you a little nudge so that you can finally clear this out. It's not going to feel good, the tower, right? Yeah, you might come out of it a little bit bruised, but this had to happen. It was going to happen at some point. Something here was being built on a foundation that wasn't firm at all. Whether that was an idea, a relationship, career, job, whatever, right? Connection. This outside energy in the near future, they're showing up with confidence. With confidence, right? They're showing up with confidence and you're showing up with a tower? How's that? It's looking like someone here is bringing you the tower. Of course, remember, this is all potentials. This can change at any moment if you choose to not take the sneaky route. This can all change. We're going to clarify that because whoever this person is, they're kind of like in your orbit. Yeah, they could be the ones that are confusing you, right? Two of Pentacles. Whatever the case, I feel that because this is still here, you know, this person could be a little bit more sensitive, you know, than you. Sensitive meaning, and sometimes you might say things that might be very hurtful. So, I don't know. Is this person wanting more closeness with you? Could be. Could there be a fear of maybe communication on your side or their side? I don't know, because there's a fear here for sure of honesty. There's a fear of honesty. There's a fear of even intensity. You know, because the intensity happens in the near future. Which one is it? Let's find out. Okay, so the fact that the moon is showing up here, this is saying that there's something that you have not fully allowed to feel yourself. Like you haven't fully allowed yourself to feel these feelings or these emotions. It's like there's a shadow being cast over a specific truth, and or there's some kind of denial, because this is a very kind of, you know, dark energy, very emotional energy. But the fact that it's coming through in your challenge position, yeah, this can be part of the challenge. The fact that, you know, you could be feeling very uncomfortable to face something, to say something, you know? And I don't know. I'm sensing that there's a part of you that wants to stop putting in the work and the effort into a situation that, is it just fear of the unknown? Fear of the unknown of what might happen, you know? And over here, there's a union, there's a desire there on your part to really kind of bring this together, you know? Emotions there, the feelings are there. But what is that's blocking you? Because whoever this person is over here, they're kind of replaying a recent conversation almost, right? Like thinking about the Ten of Swords, that moment when you said something, that moment when you did something. Something that you may have said, I don't know, it may have landed differently than you meant to. And it may have hit deeper, hurting this person. You know? So let's see. Let's figure out more so of their energy. Okay, so this person here, they're kind of preparing a decision also that they want to make about you. There's an energy there of them taking a little bit of a step back. Not because they're ending something, but rather because they're surrendering to the, you know, the effort that they feel that they've been trying, you know, like investing in this. And the fact that this is coming through alongside the Wheel of Fortune, right? That's their energy as well. There's like a timing thing. This person could be approaching this decision very soon. It's kind of like, okay, it's depending on the signal that you're giving them or that you do give them, you know, whatever decision is that it is that they make. It's showing up as them wanting to reconnect for sure, but is that what you want? Because you're showing up like you're either, I don't know, like you're not ready, they catch you off guard, or you might feel like it's too much of a responsibility to do this. You know? Whatever the case, this person wants to feel safe in your energy, and that's why they're taking a little bit of a step back, because they feel that whatever they've been trying, they've been doing, it's not working. Surrender, right? And through surrender will come some kind of an enlightenment moment. I don't know. This person's like waiting and waiting. See? Are they waiting for your cue? Are they waiting for your signal? Are they waiting for your preparedness? Maybe hoping that there's finally you give them a reason for them to step forward. That could be it. Because this person is feeling burdened by, they feel like they've been trying everything with you. That's what they feel, right? I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm reading their energy. So, I don't know, what is it that you're avoiding? Is it a truth that you're avoiding? And if it is a truth, what kind of maybe unspoken truth is it? Are you holding back on this truth, or are they? What's going to happen when it gets revealed? Because it's going to get revealed. It's going to come out into the open. I don't know, but this could be your initiation. Remember, you are getting recognition and reward, meaning the universe is kind of coming in to test you. Are you willing to confront the situation that you feel like you're not prepared for, that you feel like you're not ready for? Either way, the universe is going to push you so that you can do it. Let's see. Let's clarify this tower here, because there's something about your energy. Again, more swords. It's like you keep overthinking something. I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't trust. You're kind of like looking at them from the sidelines, holding up your sword. Could it be that you know something about this person that this person's not showing us yet? And that's why you've been holding your sword throughout the reading. You've been holding that sword all throughout the reading. So many swords. I don't know. I feel that this has to do with communication, remember, right? Swords energy, the 3, communication. It's kind of like this person is coming in as a test to see if you speak this time from your heart space instead of from your logical mind, which I feel like having spoken in that way could have been devastating for someone that you know. It might not be that serious for you. You might be saying, well, I had to defend myself, but I feel like on their side, they might feel like you've been a little bit too harsh, a little bit too cold, But the fact that this is coming through, there's a new beginning in love, or a new beginning in the way that you communicate. Let's see, we're going to go take it to the extended. Because whatever the case, I feel like there's a shift happening here. Big one. I mean, are you kidding me? The tower moment. That tower moment creates a big turning point for you and for this person. I feel like they do admire you. I mean, obviously, that there's attraction here. There's feelings there. They do admire you. It's not like they just think that you're mean. No, obviously not. But they could just be a little bit more sensitive, like I said, Yeah. All right, let's see. There's definitely more to this story, because that tower is the one that's revealing it all. And we're going to figure this out. So, is this coming together, or is this actually falling apart? It says here, intervention. Expect a miracle. Divine intervention is pushing the two of you together. Interesting. So, when you least expect it, the universe is going to create this tower moment to bring you and whoever this person is that you might be avoiding, together in a way that challenges you. You might be afraid to open up your heart. You might be a little bit apprehensive of maybe even forgiving, of healing the situation. Let's see, we're going to take it to the extended. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, how this is going to change the whole dynamic between you, what's been hidden, right, underneath the tower that's coming to the light. How is it that you would be getting this recognition and reward from the universe if you do indeed pass this test? There's definitely, like I said, something here. There's more to the story. There's something that doesn't line up. Because how are they coming through? Emotions, passion, but then you're coming through trying to take the back door and then the tower. There's something, we're going to figure it out, It doesn't line up here. So again, we're going to go into that, and also we're going to clarify this person's next moves and actions towards you, how they really feel about you. We're also going to get more information about their intentions towards you, how this is all going to end, right, in this timeline, during this time, and any messages from spirits. If you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. So stay tuned for that. If you want to know more about it, it's an amazing offer. Like I said, I'm not just saying that. That's up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. They've been around for over 35 years, and they are one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, you all know that I do readings myself, and honestly, I was very curious to know. So I went ahead and I called one of their advisors just to get some clarity. And yes, it did help me confirm what I already knew within me. Because you are my loyal viewers, they're offering you 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally less than $20, you guys. And during the 40 minutes, you can connect with as many advisors as you want. This way you can have different perspectives from different advisors. So if you want to try this out, just click on the first link that's down in the description box below. Or you can visit trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly, because that is your code, Gena Moon. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below, or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions, and check mark below if you'd like. Then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.